let's get into it. All right. So friendship is one that is very crucial in our society, and from childhood companions to lifelong confidants, friends play a crucial role, basically. So because of the importance of friendship in our society, we here at Dominican Media and Catholic Faith Forum have decided to discuss the importance of friendship in our lives. Hi, Saints. Welcome to a beautiful episode of Catholic Faith Forum. No, let me say it like Marianne. I'll take it again. Hi, Saints. My name is Jeffrey, and this is Catholic Faith Forum. You guys should not report to me, please. All right, so welcome again, Saints. On this episode, we'll be discussing the importance of friendship. And here with me, you guys, don't worry, let me not say anything about my guest first. Let me not say anything yet. When we come back from the break, you'll miss my guest. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Saints. On today's episode of Catholic Faith Forum, we are discussing the importance of friendship. So like I was saying before we went on the break, I have very, very awesome guys with me here in the studio. So I'm thinking about friendship, and I decided to bring my guys here to the studio. You guys, bring my friends. At this point, they're probably more than friends. Not even probably, they are more than friends. So close. So allow me to introduce to you Nicodemus Nsikak and Chiemeka Mbonu, aka Raven, Steez. So yeah, before I start whining them and before this episode goes so far, let me tell you what they do. Alright, so Nsikak Nicodemus is a mechanical engineering graduate from Yaba College of Technology, a dedicated Arsenal fan.
What's your problem?
Sorry, you guys. A dedicated Arsenal fan, sorry. And currently a project engineer in the construction industry. Chiemeka Jude Mvonu is a fashion designer, CEO, Raven Wears. You guys, CEO. He has money billing. He's a Chelsea fan, Sabi boy. And he likes to chill with his friends, listen to music, learn new things to help him, to help his improvement as a person and make money. Like I said, you guys, money, billing. We also call him LSTs, just for clarity. Alright, so how are you guys doing?
Yeah, very well.
Very good.
Thank God for life.
Because it's very.
I mean, you people are doing Chelsea, and the only Arsenal fan you're missing.
No. You used to be second best, so.
What's
Exactly.
Can we? What's this?
Bottling things.
No, can someone help him get a bottle of water here? Maybe holding a bottle of water would. It resonates more between being an Arsenal fan. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here.
Nice one.
Yeah.
It does sound like I as myself for interview.
Call the catch on.
Now, power fan now. Alright, guys, let's get into it. Let's not waste time.
Okay.
So let's first get the definition of friendship. What do you guys think friendship is?
Do you want to go first?
Okay, like
Playing in anymore. So you go
I
first.
think friendship is like let me define a friend. I think a friend is someone you can rely on, someone that helps you grow positively, that impacts your life. Someone who tells you when you're wrong, someone who tells you when you're right, not because they're your friend, they're being impartial with their judgments and all that.
Someone who is real with you.
Yeah, someone's real with you.
I feel you.
Able to
Is Nico real with you?
Of course. Of course. If not, you won't be my friend.
Too real.
Yeah.
So like that's it. Someone help you grow. Like effect changes in your life positively. There are people that come into your life as a friend, and then they just take you from you're making progress in 50, then they bring you down back to 0. Then you have to like struggle before you realize what the person must have done to you.
They have to step back.
Yeah, exactly. So like, but then they should be able to take you from where they met you to like
a higher level,
and you also should be able to like help them effect the same change in their
life. So I think talking about that, Nicodemus is your friend, right? Yeah. So I think you should, help him, like you said. I think him being an Arsenal fan is just very somehow. Help him, please. Come out of that. All right. So side question: for how long have you guys been friends? Do you guys have is there a timeline or something?
Okay, I think I joined Teens Club 2018. I think since then.
Is it 2018?
Yeah, 18.
2018?
Yes.
I was thinking 2016, 17-ish.
Was 18.
Eh.
18. I remember when we were doing Corpus Christi or something like that. That Sunday.
18, 17, 16. All of them.
All join.
Nice.
I was thinking 2016, 17. But
16, 17.
Is 18.
Yeah, no. No issues. All right. So let's go to you in defining who a friend is. You already mentioned some essential qualities of a good friend. Someone you can rely on. Someone that takes you from where you are higher. Nico, do you want to mention like any more qualities?
Exactly. So like he pointed out, so yes, that mutual trust. A friend brings proper value, like value. A friend points you to God, like most importantly. A friend points you to God. So if you are in a relationship and that friend doesn't point you to God, run.
Can you name one thing that like you guys have done that like maybe one way you've helped point Raven to God?
One way. So let me twist that. one way Raven has helped point me to God. So he's been very consistent with the daily rosary thing.
Nice.
So one way.
By the way, guys, Serious Endemics have a daily rosary thing on X, and you guys should like go 6 a.m. every day, every weekday, Monday to Friday. Be there.
Exactly. So 6 a.m. very consistent. There was a time we traveled together, and I was very lazy.
But you still woke up by 6 a.m.
He woke up and be like, I'm gonna first run rosary. Like, it was beautiful. I was like, okay. He has instilled that quality of, at the very least, trying to pray your rosary every day.
Do you guys go for novenas together?
Yes. Yes. We attended one, like just of recent. We attended one, yes.
We've gone for all the novenas.
All the novenas in St. Dominican Church.
Your friends. All right. So now let's go down the line of communication. How important do you think communication is in a friendship, basically?
I think it's essential. Like you need to know how your guy is doing. Like there are certain things that your friends cannot like maybe tell their family member or something like that.
But they can tell you.
They can tell you
because, so real.
Because you have like a better understanding or something like that, and then your judgment will not be partial.
Yeah.
Because your brother or your sister might try to like say it in a way that it will not hurt.
It's not hurt your ass, but your guy will clear you ASAP.
They can use banter or some other things.
Yeah.
Like
good at that banter is tricky.
Yeah,
very important.
But in all those jokes and plays, like there's
the message is still passed.
Exactly. So like
nice.
Just like it's painful, but then like in a sweet way.
Yeah.
You get like they'll tell you the truth. Like it might hurt you, but then you just get to laugh it off because you know that truly what they're saying is true, and then they're also trying to like help you, like you get. And then there was a time my sister needed something. They gave her something in school, and then I already contributed the way I could. So I had to like ask my guy like, okay, like this, because one of us, Raphael, like is a content guy.
Raphael, I think it's familiar here. I think it's been on like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Very somehow boy.
So I had to like tell them. Raphael like made like he drafted like content. Like when I was reading it, I was like, wow. So like it's just like this is something like you could have paid someone to like get, but then he just did it because
I feel now your guy.
That's like part of like effective communication. If we were not communicating well or something, I just decided to like just do it on your own.
You would have had So now we're about to go down a very dicey, not really dicey, but I'm going to enjoy the next question so much. So next question is friendship and relationships, basically. How well do you think people can like, or first of all, do you think people can I'm saying like a guy, a babe here, like a boy, a girl, they're friends. How well do you think they can switch into a relationship? Do you think it's possible? But then just calm down, chill. Before you talk, let's quickly go on a break and find out who our saint of the week is. Stay with us.
Our saint of the week is Saint Catherine de Ricci. Yeah, I know many of you would have thought it's Ricky. It's not Ricky, it's Ricci. Saint Catherine de Ricci, born Alessandra Lucrezia Romola de Ricci. Give me kudos for pronouncing that name well. In Florence, Italy, in 1522, was a Dominican nun and mystic, renowned for her deep spirituality and extraordinary mystical experiences. At a young age, Catherine displayed a profound inclination towards prayer and contemplation. She entered the Dominican convent of San Vincenzo in Prato at the age of 14, taking the name Sister Catherine. Her early years in the convent were marked by intense periods of spiritual trial and physical suffering, which she bore with remarkable patience and faith. She tried, Sha. Catherine experienced numerous mystical phenomena, including visions, ecstasies, and the stigmata, which are the wounds of Christ. These experiences drew many to seek her spiritual guidance, despite her desire for a life of humility and hiddenness. She was known to have weekly ecstasies every Thursday and Friday, during which she vividly relived the passion of Christ. These mystical experiences lasted for 12 years and deeply influenced her spiritual writings and teachings. Despite her mystical life, Catherine was also a practical and effective leader. She served as prioress of her convent multiple times, demonstrating administrative skills and deep concern for her sisters' spiritual and physical well-being. She was known for her charity, particularly towards the sick and the poor. How many of you know they do that one now? And worked tirelessly to improve the conditions of her convent. Saint Catherine de' Ricci died in 1590 after a life dedicated to Christ and the service of others. She was canonized by Pope Benedict XVI in 1746, and her feast day is celebrated on February 13th. Almost 14th, sha. Okay. Saint Catherine de' Ricci is remembered for her profound union with Christ, her spiritual wisdom, and her compassionate care for those around her. She was a good person then. Her life continues to inspire many to seek a deeper relationship with God through prayer, contemplation, and acts of charity. Saint Catherine de' Ricci, pray for us.
Welcome back, Saints. This is Catholic Faith Forum, and on today's episode, if you're just joining us, we're discussing the importance of friendship. You guys been and we cannot talk first. I asked them a very nice question before, but then let's hear you. So, how important do you think friends can go from? I say how important. Do you think it is possible to go from friendships to relationships? Let's talk that.
Let me sit up.
Because sit up. You want one more time or something? Cold water.
Okay, so yes, I feel like friendship should be the basis
Of every
relationship. So yes, from friendship you build that trust, you build that communication, that empathy. I think so, like as a form of emotional intelligence and all of that. So before you now take it a step further, so yes, friendship to any other relationship with so yes, I think I like that.
So like what you said, like you have to start from like friendship first, because I think that's where you maybe find out if you have like feelings, like take it to the next level, because you can just say okay, I will say like I believe maybe in love at first sight or something like that, but then you just still have to like be friends to know that if what you feel for this person is truly like you want to move into relationship, or it's just like maybe the girl
let's
is
just be
fine,
friends.
or just maybe they just saw the girl and then she's fine, and then you feel like you just have to be friend, understand the person better, because for you to have like a good relationship, you need to have like better understting of the person,
so I feel like
that you don't like.
First, it was fragrance.
There you go.
Let's start with the friendship first. Exactly. So
I feel like people who go from like being friends to like something more don't even need that talking stage. Talking stage icks me. Like the Is it the phrase talking stage? It makes me feel somehow. I feel like that's one of the importance of friendship, because when you're friends with the person first, you know the person. You know the person better.
Exactly.
You know what the person likes. You know
Don't
what
know
the person
the talking you need to do.
doesn't like. Do you get?
Some people will be like talking stage for 6 months. Now they stammer.
No! Don't this yourself. No, this time, bro. Don't kill me, fam. All right, so let's get into something else. So they say time will tell, basically. So let's talk English longevity. I mean, it's not for day now. I'm for not having this.
Longevity.
All right. So what factors do you think contributes to long-lasting friendships, and how do you maintain connections with friends over time? Yeah, basically, you guys say you've been friends for at the very least 6 years.
Yeah.
So how do you manage? Because fights could surely day. Person 50, person babe.
And he's a Chelsea fan. I'm an Arsenal
Okay,
fan.
exactly. So every weekend fights day. So how do you pass through like 6 years?
It still goes down to understanding. So like, when we watch football, let's say like Arsenal and Chelsea play.
You guys.
Chelsea play,
You guys.
So
Nicodemus did me dirty, by the way. Last season, Chelsea Arsenal. What was that game?
5.
Yeah.
5.
See, you remember the scoreline.
Nicodemus
I
did me
forgot
dirty.
him, but then they remembered.
He was my guy, but he did me dirty. Yes, continue.
So like, when he banter, like some of the players that play for Chelsea, he knows that they're good.
But then he comes back.
Agenda over facts. So yeah, so like
My phrase, agenda over facts.
so like he like they say those things, but if I don't understand him as a friend,
You throw bottle.
I would and then take it like too far or something like that, and just maybe get angry or something like that. But I understand that it's bants and all those things. So like,
So understanding,
just, understanding, then communication to like talking to your guys always and all that. You know that okay, after this particular thing that is happening, and then it's just
now just some bands we go move.
So sorry to cut you. So I heard something very important this morning. Sometimes it's not just
Use your mic, like say you want to talk something.
sometimes it's not always the communication or the support, just being in the presence of your friend. Just being in the presence of your friend.
What was that? Quota.
Fragile.
Too much wisdom, damn.
Just being in the company of your friends many times, like you get to be inspired. Yes, the bands, yes,
Those things.
yes, the bands, yes, the jokes. Like it's very important that your friends have good sense of humor.
Very important.
Very important that they have that sense of humor. So being in their space, you just become wise. You become wise. That way,
Wisdom.
yeah.
So wisdom flows from. I try to remember that Proverbs.
Wisdom is profitable to direct.
I don't think that's what he's looking for.
All right, guys, we're going on a break now to know our faith, to know more about our faith. So over to my guys, my beloved, the Know Your Faith crew. Stay with us.
Hey you! Yes, their upcoming I'll be performing Judas Iscariot. I'm just joking. I didn't mean it. Child of God, welcome to Know Your Faith series. I am Amaka Ozo. Here are 5 ways you may be betraying Jesus without knowing it. The first, neglecting prayer and spiritual life. Failing to maintain a consistent prayer life and neglecting spiritual disciplines like reading scriptures, attending and participating in mass. Just as poor communication in a relationship leads to estrangement, neglecting time with Jesus can distance us from Him. You will feel spiritually dry, disconnected, and repeatedly make poor decisions without seeking divine guidance. We need to develop regular spiritual practices to maintain a deeper relationship with Jesus. 2. Living hypocritically. I sabi you. Be preaching what you do not do. Hypocrisy means to profess faith in Jesus while living in a way that contradicts His teaching, such as being dishonest, unkind, or judgmental. Hypocrisy undermines the witness of faith and can lead others astray. Acting differently in private than in public. Justifying actions that are contrary to Christian values. These are extreme practices. You need to examine yourself and your action. Strive for integrity and consistency between your beliefs and actions. 3. Ignoring the needs of others. This includes failing to show compassion and help to those in need, including the poor, the sick, and the marginalized. Jesus emphasized love and service to others, stating what we do for the least of these, we do for him. Matthew 25 verse 40. Being indifferent, especially indifference to suffering, not volunteering or contributing to charitable causes, avoiding opportunities to help, are not good Christian traits. Consciously seek opportunities to assist, not in order to show off, but to serve and care for others, reflecting God's love and compassion. 4. Allowing worldly values to influence decisions. This involves prioritizing materialism, status, or personal gain over spiritual and ethical considerations. Jesus taught us about dangers of wealth and importance of storing up treasures in heaven rather than on earth. Matthew 6:19-21. Making decisions should not be based primarily on personal benefit, striving for social approval, and compromising on values for personal advancement. You need to evaluate decisions based on spiritual values and long-term impact on your faith's journey. 5. Harboring unforgiveness, Madam Malice. Keeping cooler to serve later. Continue. Holding on to grudges, bitterness, or anger against others is contrary to Jesus' teaching on forgiveness. Jesus forgave those who betrayed and crucified him, setting an example of unconditional forgiveness. Luke 23 verse 34. Reluctance to forgive past wrongs, ongoing resentment, difficulty in reconciling with others are all evidence that you need to pray more and seek God's grace. You can practice forgiveness as a reflection of God's grace, freeing yourself and others from the burden of unforgiveness. So guys, it is not by showing yourself or mini holiest that you stand afloat as a Christian. Let your actions do the talking. Don't be a broadcaster or escalator to trash other person's faith if you don't understand it. Show, share, and be your faith through your words, actions, and thoughts. Subscribe to Dominican Media, share this video to your friends and encourage them to comment and share as well. I am Amaka Ozo, and until next time, be bold, be Catholic.
Alright guys, welcome back from that. Thank you very much, Know Your Faith crew. You guys are very awesome. Doing catechism for us for free, online. Thank you guys. Alright, so back to our conversation. I have a question that is very dear to me. Okay. Yeah, and it's one that I wanted to also address. So
let's have it.
Have you experienced fights or heartbreaks in friendships? By heartbreaks, I mean like basically breach of trust. So you maybe like you thought this person rated you like as much as you rated the person, and something just happens and you just, I don't know, like have you experienced, let's have have any of you experienced?
I think not from my present
like circle.
Yes, not from my present circle, I think.
But you have at some point.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, there's this my friend that owns like production house or something like that. So then I used to like make my stuffs with one other guy in Yaba, but then when he told me he had a startup, I like went to like
to stay with the guy.
Yeah, like,
now your guy now. Yeah.
So at some point we're talking about like help like building his place, then using it as ours or something like that. So but then over the years, like people grow, and then you have to have your own stuff like that. You just have your own mindset or something like that.
Yeah.
Then maybe what you thought of before could not work. So it was more like we all grew apart or something like that, and everyone was like chasing their own
Stuff. It was no
but then
longer
they're
what you
still
agreed.
supporting. So like when I come to this place to make something, I still notice some kind of attitude like
The guy
is
only
and I don't like to be in a space where I feel like you are
Not
not
appreciated or something.
yeah, you're not
Appreciated.
like
I feel you.
so I feel like you want to poison me or you're going to do something or like
Pictures
just,
so
yeah, it's just like there's no more trust there. So I had to like leave the place and then go to somewhere else. So
like-
after some time, I texted
Sorry.
the guy and then no problem. I asked him like how far guy because I'm somebody that I don't like keeping malice with somebody. Like if
Clear things
something-
out.
if something
Very,
is-
very
if something
important.
happens, I just want to like ask you what's up, what's going on. Like I noticed some kind of change. Like did I do something to you? Like we are guys, so
More talk.
exactly.
Don't
So
really keep malice.
he was like, everybody neglected this, da. I told him, guy, that everybody have like their own responsibility. When we
So
had
real.
these plans, yeah, on my we're all like still eating from our parents and all that. But
Now
now we
everybody
have
don't
grown,
grow.
we have responsibilities, we have younger ones that look up to us. We have our own personal distance. So there are times when we want to withdraw from everybody and then just like reinvent ourselves and all that.
Yeah.
And so like I had my own plans. It's something that you should understand. You get
Yeah.
nobody is leaving you for anything. We just have to like we have our own.
Everybody is chasing your own bag.
because it was like he wasn't like in a bad space and like he had bills and stuff like that. I said we also have the same thing because after COVID, like a lot of things happened. People had to like start like become conservative about what you do. Or something like that.
Yeah.
You just have to like plan yourself.
Reinvent.
So, exactly. So I told him that this is something you could have just told me, and then I explain myself to you.
Communication.
Exactly,
We talk about.
Explain myself
Communication.
to you, and then you don't have to like
Just ghost.
give me attitude or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I
Just
feel
like
you.
that. So once anything happens, you just let me
know.
and talk. So I think he was able to understand after some time, and then he came around. We just like cleared the whole things out. So.
But I guess too like tight.
Not really.
With that
just
breach of
once-
trust.
That bridge of
It's
trust is
usually
gone.
difficult.
It's difficult. I'm
So
not gonna lie.
with that breach of trust is almost
It's difficult to come back,
to
man.
come back to that level. So yes, so just like he said, I don't think anybody has breached my trust in my very circle. It's almost like it's those people outside. So I feel like before you call people friends, you must have built that value, that value together, common goals. So like he said, if we almost do not go for novenas together, pray the rosary together, I'm not saying that you're not very important. I'm saying that there are certain things I cannot share with you.
Yeah.
There are certain beliefs that my friends have. So they are my friends for that particular reason. So if we
Common
don't
goal.
share that, yes, that common goal. If we don't share that common goal, you are just one other friend. But yes,
damn.
my friends are my friends. My friends, without speaking,
You know, I beg you,
sometimes,
not call me one of that friend.
relax.
I go cook that dinner like mad.
Relax. So without that, like you mentioned, communication is very important. So without setting beliefs, without common goals, without shared values, you are just one other friend. Like I
You
said.
don't talk again.
Just one other friend. So yes.
So we're rounding up here. I just have one last question for you guys. So what's that one thing you tell someone who has decided that friendship is not for me, oh, nobody likes me, oh, like there's no such thing as friendship. Basically, maybe like they've been hurt before and just feel, I'm not friendship.
Okay. There's this like no matter how hard you fall, you always rise.
Raven 20. I don't even know.
So
That quote.
no matter how broken or how heartbroken you have been or how disappointed you have been from somebody or some group of people, there's always that person out there or
Always
group of
better people.
out there that will give you that thing you're looking for in a friend or group of friends.
So keep pushing.
So keep pushing till you find the right set
Don't
of
close your hearts, you guys. Don't close your hearts. Open it. Be like, sure.
So just like he said, I think that's where reflection would come in. Just like he said. So if there's that breach of trust, it only means that there must have been a particular event that caused you to withdraw from friendship.
Yep.
So maybe you should reflect and, I don't know, analyze that situation and try and give love a chance. This time, give friendship
Friendship.
a
Friendship
chance.
is love now. Come
Friendship
on.
is love, exactly.
Friendship is
just,
love,
just like you
yes.
said. So yes, give friendship a chance. It's very important. Having friends like Chemeka, I call him Raven. I don't know. I call him Raven. Elsties. Having certain other friends like Raphael that was mentioned too. Like, yes, beautiful friends. So having those people would shape certain things. So I want you to enjoy what I'm enjoying with my friends. So as much as possible, meet people.
The right
Go
people.
to church. Maybe that's where you find the best of people.
Was that where you found them?
That's where I found them. Like,
Guys,
all
go
my
to
life,
church.
Go to church.
All right, thank you very much, guys, for this awesome and very beautiful conversation. I can't believe I've been laughing here since. All right, so thank you, Nico. Thank you, Elsties. Raven. Chemeka. Which one do you want to call you?
Anyone.
Elsties. Thank you very much. You are awesome viewers for staying with us. Please, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do also do so at Dominican Media on YouTube. Search for us. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe. So you keep seeing awesome videos. And you still keep seeing people like Raven and Nico. Fine boys everywhere. Yeah, so on this episode, we learned about the key importance of friendship, talked about communication, about building trust, and a whole lot of other things. Please send this video to your friends. Yeah, it's friendship. So send to your friends, your family. Build that trust, that communication. Yeah, and probably it's that babe that you want to grow from friendship to relationship. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe she hear that and maybe.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. And do also follow us on all our social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, X, and Facebook as Dominican Media and CFF on TV and KYF series. Please do well to do that. So till we come here next time, keep being saints in jeans and shirts. Bye, guys. Much love.
I love you.
Bye, guys.
It's a wrap.